Well, after a very hot day, it turned out to be a pretty good night for football as Turkey Valley traveled to South Winneshiek for their non-district battle, the two rivals, and South Winn with a very talented group of young men, a lot of great athletes, a hot evening still, even though it had cooled down, not quite as hot as the Friday before, but still the water was definitely needed by both ball clubs to keep the players hydrated, and that young lady Chloe Reicks was certainly doing that. South Winneshiek band, they're also dwindling in numbers some, but you know, South Winn is now almost twice as big as Turkey Valley size-wise in school, and this may be the last trip ever to Kime for Turkey Valley to play football, with the Trojans more than likely going to 8-man in 2 years. But here come the Trojans. It ended up being a pretty good game for a while, but South Winn ended up dominating. We're going to be talking to four young ladies, Robin Kime, Chloe Reicks giving her a hug there, and that's McKenzie Strong. You saw Emily Elsbernd kind of leave the picture there. And we're going to talk to those four young ladies right after this. The New Holland Momax Disc Cutter Bar gives you fast, smooth cutting performance and the peace of mind of 3 years of protection. The standard 1-year warranty plus 2 more years of protection on the cutter bar. Kime Farm Equipment in Protivin can tell you more about the disc mowers, disc bind disc mower conditioners, and windrower disc headers that come with this special coverage. They feature the Momax True Modular Design and unique Shock Pro disc hubs. Learn more about New Holland Momax protection. Stop by Kime Farm Equipment in Protivin today.
What exactly do you do?
Well, we take stats for Mr. Scott, all kinds of stats. We do tackle stats, defensive tackle stats. We also do running stats and rushing stats, whether or not they get first downs, touchdowns, penalties, all kinds, anything you can imagine for stats.
Now,
and of course the water.
When Mike Kennan says something, do you always put it down exactly how he says it, or do you fudge on it sometimes? Be honest.
We write it down and then he changes it a lot.
He changes it a lot.
Give him 3 yards. No, wait, make it 4.
That's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. All right, talk about the water.
You got to keep the boys hydrated.
Got to keep the boys hydrated. It's not as hot tonight though as it was last week.
It feels good.
Cools down. Of course, you don't go to school only about a half a day.
Yeah. That was nice.
Anything else? Nah?
Make her talk. Make her talk.
She's shy, bashful.
That's Emily Elsbernd for you.
I don't like cameras. That's my problem.
We all play a significant role.
All right.
They could probably do without us, but
no, I couldn't.
Are you going to be the head?
We're their moms, pretty much.
For the band? What do they call that for the band?
Drum major?
Yeah, is that you again?
That's me. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
That's me. See me out there.
I have the most important job as manager. I have to wipe off Dalton's sweat from his mask right here.
Dalton?
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback.
Yep. That's my job.
No.
Pretty powerful.
Does he?
Yep.
Wow. All right. Well, that's interesting stuff. Who's going to win tonight?
We are.
Duh.
Duh.
All right.
You're going to Decorah anyway, so you might as well stop at the Fairway Food Store, where you get the very best in meat. The beef, the pork, it doesn't matter, the chicken. It's all delicious at Fairway. They also have the juiciest produce and the freshest produce. So stop there at Fairway for the meat, the produce, and everything else. It's a full-service food store. Fairway in Decorah. Well, we were ready for the start of what might be the last Turkey Valley South Winneshiek varsity football game ever in Kime. There's Brian Schmidt getting the ball. He carried it quite a bit on the night. Good strong run there, but Turkey Valley really unable to do anything with it on the first series of the game. And now South Winn, with their high-powered offense, go to work. Garrett Bohosh, their junior quarterback, nice hole opening up, good run. That's Dalton Hackman, who got to him first there for the tackle for Turkey Valley. Then they put their air attack, which really hurt the Trojans on the night. But here's Bohash faking to Colton Hockeman, the long pass to Jordan Rommes. Nice catch as he leaped, got away from a tackler into the end zone for the first score of the night. And Colton Hockeman would add the 2-point conversion, and it was 8-0 early on in favor of South Winneshiek. And now the Trojans on offense. This is Riley Merrick carrying the ball on the right side. Good gang tackling by South Winneshiek. Isaac Taylor, one of the young men there. And now Trojans again. We're going to see Brian Schmidt carrying the load on this particular play. Got hit hard right away at that line of scrimmage. Big Matthew Bushman, he weighs in at 290. Number 72 there grabbed a hold of him. And now the screen pass set up to Brian Schmidt. That was Bohash who ran him out of bounds along with Eric Albertson. So the Trojans had to give it back up to South Winneshiek. They'll show some excellent defense at times in this football game, like on this particular play. What a hit by Dalton Hackman there. And also you see Riley Busta, who was also pursuing the ball really well. But here we're going to see another pass completion. Bohash back, being rushed, steps up in the pocket, shoots it out to Alec Shoddick, who makes a nice catch, and then the tackle by Riley Merrick. And once again, it's South Winn on the move. Here's Colton Hockeman. Man, he's an outstanding back, an all-stater. Had the leap over there, got into the secondary, a good pickup. Setting up some more offense. Here's Hockeman again. This time not as many yards as you see Luke and Riley Busta getting to him, and also John Hockeman. Now the pass play, second TD pass. What a catch. He had about 3 or 4 outstanding catches on the game. That was Jordan Rommes. And after the Hockeman PAT again, it was 16-0 in favor of South Winneshiek. Well, then the Trojans did play well for a while. And the other tape 2, has that action for you.